that existed. All right, here we go. So game two. Oh wow, look at that. Everything looks good in the scoreboard. Scoreboard looks fantastic. And FreshFeeling and Pharos. Yeah, Taft just fixed it. Yeah, so this is going to be game two. So FreshFeeling has lost the first game. Obviously, these are recs from, I believe, the beginning or middle of this week. This is being Saturday now that I'm casting this live on my stream. But it's Nomad. And so this is FreshFeeling's home map. And Pharos is Chinese. Wow, he lucked out. That is extremely lucky, and there's no Rees in Noobs of AoC, so FreshFeeling is really up against it now. He's as Turks, and that's probably one of the worst you could get as well. That being said, FreshFeeling, he's located gold, which is what you need as Turks, and he has boars there as well. He sees one of them. I'm not sure where he's going. Where you going, FreshFeeling? Thing is, with Chinese, you get extra fills. You have like really nice scouting. And so you can see all the extra boars and all around the map, get more sheep and everything. So Pharos should be able to see all of this. That being said, he's already getting his TC up, and let's take a quick look at what Pharos can see. Well, Pharos walked by the two boars, and not much else, actually. Not much else. Getting the TC up. Doesn't have any sheep whatsoever, and this could actually pay off a little bit. This starting location for FreshFeeling. I mean, if FreshFeeling goes over here for the one of the boars, could find the other two. Has more sheep than Pharos does right now. More sheep over here. And some deer. Depends on the scouting. So I will speed it up now. And should be interesting. Now, are any of these guys going to dock? Because they are noobs. And I don't think they're both going to dock. That's just my prediction. Pharos is going to be in a bad spot if he doesn't find any resources. He can't build any villagers as Chinese. Hopefully for Pharos he finds these sheep here. Just keep going. Might as well get loom at this point. He's going to dock, and there you go. Find the sheep. Now, not a good dock location at all. Only shorefish. You want to dock in the corners. If you're this close to the edge of the map, you want to be going way up in the corner. And had he done that, it's going to be deep fish and whole heck of a lot of it. Meanwhile, I mean, obviously Chinese start with more vills, but FreshFeeling is kind of catching up. FreshFeeling scouting as well, and yep, look at that. Going out now. It looks like for the boar, already have loom. Yep, FreshFeeling does have loom. Going to see the other two. Can see, yeah, there you go. Can see all of them now. And that boar might run back. He only hit it once. Might run back. Yep, doesn't look like it will. So, I think FreshFeeling is not in the worst situation. I thought possibly could be in a bad situation up against Chinese, but I mean, just look at the eco now from Pharos on a shorefish there, and on a little bit of sheep, no boars. A little bit of scouting here from Pharos as well. Let's take a quick look. And yeah, nothing, just some deer. And possibly seeing the TC. We'll definitely see the dead boars, so we'll know the TC is there. But yeah, that dock location is just poor. I will slow it down then, guys, when things start to heat up as far as action is concerned, but right now it's just eco, so it won't be a huge deal. Next boar's coming in for FreshFeeling. Very nice boar lure. That one still has a little bit of food left on it, but going to neglect it, it looks like. And is FreshFeeling going to build a dock? Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. FreshFeeling is on the ball. This is obviously why FreshFeeling chose this map. Look at that beautiful location for it. There is just, like, that is a plethora of fish. And beautiful, beautiful stuff. Going out for another boar now. Probably would have wished to get the fishing ships out a little bit earlier, but if the wood villagers keep chopping, should be able to get a lot better fishing eco than what Pharos has, who is still trying to find some more resources right now. Is completely out of sheep and only has like 4 fishing ships on shorefish, 5 now. I don't agree with the decision from FreshFeeling to leave a ripe boar, if you could say ripe, with 300 food and just go out and build a mill, especially when you should be building a fishing ship with that wood. But I still think that FreshFeeling's in a nice position here. Now, FreshFeeling also has some interesting scouting here. Can tell that there's sheep dying underneath the TC of Pharos. So they should, if they pay attention, know where the TCs are located for each player. And look at that. Definitely now Pharos knows that the TC is there for FreshFeeling. As far as resources go, FreshFeeling getting close to clicking up. When we take a quick look for Pharos, he is way far away. You could probably do with another dock, but that is a really bad location for it. What is FreshFeeling doing right now with his villager? I mean, this is like the only goal that I can see that's actually close to Pharos' position. There's already a house on it from FreshFeeling. This villager's going up here from FreshFeeling, potentially to tower there. And it's going to be rough for Pharos to be able to push out. All this house walling, he's going to need gold. He's going to need to break out of his houses. What is this vill doing? I'm not sure. But as far as fishing ships go, there's 10 fishing ships for Pharos. But he just can't get good fish. He should have ran all the way up here and just been getting the deep fish. Getting up all up in the deep fish's business, but he hasn't been up there. Like, if you look, you can see that there should be deep fish up there. You can see the edge of the water. I do think that FreshFeeling is going to try and tower with this villager, though. Pharos could see that villager if he looks. That being said, FreshFeeling, is he going to go for galleys? He is. That could be devastating. Pharos hasn't even clicked up. A large majority of his food eco right now, even though it is poor, is fishing ships. I still don't know if FreshFeeling knows what he wants to do here with his villager, though. Yep, this villager has really contributed nothing thus far. We have the market going up, and I think it's time to slow it down. We have the market going up from FreshFeeling. Anything else? So are we doing the barracks market blacksmith strat again? Seems like it. Okay. That galley might be in range of those villagers. Oh, villagers just finishing up now. And still, I think FreshFeeling is going to be in a good position to take the water here. I really wish FreshFeeling would realize he doesn't need a market after he builds a barracks. He can build a stable, he can build an archery range, and then he can build a blacksmith. Along with that, he doesn't need the market. There you go. There goes the galley. Is he patrolling? Is he patrolling? Nope, he's not patrolling. He's going to run right by, well, so far about 8, 9, 10 fishing ships. He's just going to keep running. There we go. Well done. He saw the 10th one. And he's going to start firing. He might be able to kill one. But unfortunately, Pharos has 3 docks. And Pharos might be able to kill this guy. But FreshFeeling, with an amazing time of 20 minutes, has clicked up. That's a great time. That's a great time. I mean, just hitting feudal now is Pharos. And Pharos is struggling. Now, let's take a quick look at what FreshFeeling can see. Can he see that there is going to be gold miners going to this gold? I think he just may see the villagers meandering around his house in a moment's time when they do collect the gold. That is the only gold around here for Pharos. Is not good for him at all. And, oh, doesn't look like he quite has the line of sight. Now, for FreshFeeling, he is this gold, he is this gold, he is this gold. And what do you know? More gold, more stone, whatever he really needs. Oh, he's going to walk right by with his villager now, and that is huge. That is a really huge deal. Now, he still has no milk. He's going to make spears. Like, at the blacksmith out there, like, he could have built a stable and instead of this market and been making some scouts or something. But he hasn't done that. He is going to lose these galleys, though. He could go fires in the Castle Age. He has a lot of resources right now. But instead, I think he's just focusing on water. and we don't see a stable going up. Well, it hasn't been built yet. It's sitting there. I don't know who's building the stable. Someone should be no, I think you'd be wiser to actually be tasked to build the stable because you're closer, you have a lot of food to your villager. Just build. He needs the stable immediately when he gets to the next stage. He's his villager here. It's his villager out here as well. At least now he could maybe get +1 and War Galley doesn't yet have +2. I'd really like to see FreshFeeling build the stable though. He has not yet built it. He's running out here. I'm not quite sure what the game plan is for FreshFeeling. Maybe he's going to go for a second TC before he builds the stable. I do not know. I do not know. We will have to see. I'm still waiting. Those are all the idols he has right now. He even has an idle fishing ship. But Pharos, hanging in here right now. He has repositioned his fishing ships to a better area. In fact, it looks like 3 of them are actually not fishing, but you know, 4 out of 7 are, and that's better than 50%. So there's the stable from FreshFeeling. There's the TC as well. He knows for a fact that this gold is being collected from Pharos. He also, if he looks at his map, he can say, wow, he does not have very much gold at all. I should really put pressure on here right now. Had he had night here already, he probably could have just TC'd this gold instead of this one. That being said, this isn't really a bad TC position at all. A couple idols still for him, but not really the worst. Needs to send the knights out. He only has, I mean, making 4 spears and not attacking with them probably was ill-advised. He could have used the food for knights. Send these vills. They're going to build something else, and they're going to build a mill. Okay. Maybe he's going to build the mill and then lure the boars while he attacks with the spears and the knight. Maybe that's his choice. He probably should make another knight. Now, does Pharos even have a barracks? Oh gosh, look at Pharos' resources. That is crazy. We do have War Galley in for FreshFeeling. He could actually come down here and maybe take those fights. We don't even have a barracks now from Pharos. He is so much in the way of food and gold as well. I mean, to heck with the gold right now. Just get the buildings to go up. He doesn't have a blacksmith or a market. He's in the feudal age. But I say to heck with the gold. He's lost a lot of map control here. And in the castle age now, it's FreshFeeling on 2 TCs. And it's going to be a really hard battle now for Pharos to win. As, well, Pharos comes down here. I think he just might lose these galleys as the war galleys go after his fishing ships as well. There comes the blacksmith. There comes the market. He's going to pretty much completely wall himself in. FreshFeeling should know what is going on here. And the problem is he's going to get up and he's not going to be able to get out. He's going to get up to the castle age. He's not going to be able to get out of his base. That is probably what is going to happen here. FreshFeeling, if he keeps his eco rolling now, he's going to be in... He's going to have such an advantage, really. He's going to be so strong. And he's killed off a lot of fishing ships. In fact, I think he's killed almost every one. There might be just a couple left. He's also taking the water control. He's killing these galleys. And lots of idols here now from Pharos. Is that stone wall covering everything? It looks like it is from Pharos. It's fleeing with 3 fishing ships. They're not actually collecting anything. And, oh, FreshFeeling, what are you going to do with those villagers? Are you gonna... He has a market. Maybe this is part of the plan. Is he going to build a tower? Any tower really would be nice in this situation. Just build it way out here. It doesn't have to be close because then Pharos would see it. He might just be waiting for the resources. He wants to be efficient and not purchase resources. The problem is if he built it right up against the wood line, Pharos is going to see it. And I think Pharos realizes he's in a bad situation as he calls the GG. And he saw the villagers there. And well played. So that means we go to a game 3. Wow, that was kind of not expected, honestly, for a Chinese player to go down in the Nomad game. But it happens, and that means game 3, guys. Get hyped. Get hyped. Alright, so achievement